Hello, my name is Christina and I'm from Denmark. I have written a lifestyle and recipe book here in Denmark called Angel Food, which is about food without using any artificial substances. Today I will show you how we make a traditional Danish dessert for Christmas Eve. And the first thing I have to do is I have to undress my almonds. I have been boiling these just shortly, put them into water in this small pot, and then I have been giving them heat so they went up and boiled. And now I can undress them fast. If I don't know words, I'm just saying what is nearest, and I hope you understand what I mean. So this goes fast. Super. The next thing I have is actually my rice porridge made on rice and milk. In Denmark we are so fortunate that we can buy it organic in a shop, so I don't make it myself, but if I had to make it myself it takes a long time. This one I take into my bowl here. So the next thing I have to do is my heavy cream, and this is heavy. It's 38% of fat, which I'm going to whip. So I'm going to make white cream. Then I have my sugar, and this is organic cane sugar. I have two glasses like these in my cupboard, and one of them I use old vanilla pot shells. I put into here because the sugar takes the flavor from the vanilla and you get the nicest vanilla sugar, and it doesn't take long. And for this I have my heavy cream, and then I put 1 tablespoon like this into it. It's for a Christmas Eve, so it's good. Today it's actually New Year's Eve, but we still eat it in this way. Then I have my vanilla pot here, cut the ends off. And this is organic and it's fair trade. So the farmers making it I know they have been treated well. And then I cut a slice in the side here. It's teasing me a little bit, that's okay. It's things from nature, so they are not the same always. So like this. And in here you have this gooey black thing. I will just remove this. Oh, this is, you see, this is the vanilla seeds, and they are already now, it smells so good. I take not the sharp side but the other side of the knife, and I go down here. You see, they come out, and I have all the seeds here. And then I go down here and I just have to open this part. This makes sure that you don't need to put all these instant substances in, and you still get this famous good taste. I have to wipe my cream and it's going to be noisy. What I do, I always use this high glass because it gives a better space for whipping the cream, I think. So I just go on and then I go a little up and down because I found that it goes better then. Now I'll just carry on like this in a couple of minutes. Great! Done! The thing is now that this one has to be really good whipped. So this is possible. That is important. But it's also important that you stop exactly when it comes to be like this, or else you end up getting butter. And that's not the meaning. It doesn't taste of the same thing. So we just have this whipped cream with vanilla and sugar. I'm going to chop my almonds. And in Denmark, in Christmas Eve, we have a tradition where we hide it in the dessert in the end, so that the person who gets this one in the serving, they get a present. So people eat like pigs, so the whole bowl is empty, because if the almond haven't been found, we have to eat. And many times, because we know that, we actually hide this one in our cheeks or something like that and eat on and hope nobody discovers that the almond is in the chin here. So that's fun. But this is not Christmas Eve, this is New Year's Eve. Right now, because it's this Christmas pudding, we actually do it in the hand because it somehow tastes different. I don't know if it's just the knowledge of knowing that it's hand chopped, or it's because it really has a different taste. The almonds, if possible, use the organic. Don't buy them finished chopped. Do it yourself. It doesn't take that long. And actually, I often use food as a sort of exercise. It's a good fitness because in many things, not exactly in this, but many things you actually have to use your muscles. Now I had one piece that fell to the floor. It doesn't matter in my case because I have two Goebbels and they love me when I do this, especially when they get the ones who have been falling on the floor. It's always about chopping them rough, but also fine enough so that you can't mistake them for the whole almonds. This gives it also a good texture and a really nice taste. And what I do, I have my hands here so I still can chop like this, and then it goes fast. But stretch your hands so you don't pinch yourself here in the sides with the knife. That is both messy and hurtful. See, this is actually finished now. So I take the almonds up into the rice porridge, like this. And it's easy to use a knife to help, like this. So, because this is whipped cream, I won't stir it hard. So I have to be gentle because there's a lot of air in this. And if I stir too hard, this will just match together and it won't get this nice fluffy context. So therefore I do the stirring or the mixing in one process. So I take all the whipped cream here and then I just slowly turn it around. If you make your porridge yourself, make sure that it isn't too dry, because that doesn't taste very well. So if you have made porridge and it gets too dry, stir it up with a little bit of milk so you get a good context and a good sweet fluffy context. And this also, I would say, this is heavy duty for your stomach, so you can't eat that much. In Denmark we actually celebrate Christmas the evening of the 24th with Christmas presents and dinner and everything. Good. See here, now I have the nicest dessert rice pudding in Danish. This is good. What is important also is that we serve this normally with a cherry sauce. I like the sauce, but I don't like the cherries when they have been boiled. So we use strawberry porridge, or we use strawberries mixed or blended with a little sugar. You can also use raspberry, blueberry, something sweet. Sometimes it's also really good with fruit salad. So there's a lot of ways to serve this. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoy this. And I will make more clips in English. I hope you will follow my work. And have a wonderful New Year's Eve.